SpongeBob, Patrick, and the gang have dabbled in a few sports-related humor in the past, despite the fact that they have nothing to do with sports. Athletes have featured prominently in numerous episodes set in Bikini Bottom and the surrounding SpongeBob seas. Sports just appear to be a major story component on occasion, such as in Season 10's episode, Sports? Sometimes they're just one-off jokes or references. So here are the funniest sports moments in SpongeBob Squarepants. At number 7 is the Squidward impression. I Had an Accident, a famous Season 3 episode, begins with the character sandboarding underwater. SpongeBob pulls off the grouchy Squidward while performing stunts on the sandboard, which causes him to twist his face to look like his neighbor and say, "Everyone's an idiot except for me." Well, it's true, Squidward says as he sips his tea. The X Games truly have nothing on SpongeBob and his unrivaled sandboarding prowess. At number 6 is Because You Told Me To. The Fry Cook Games, SpongeBob Universe's equivalent of the Olympics, are full of amusing moments. There are even some morbid ones, such as when Oil fries a number of fish who are only there to watch the competition. The most amusing one, though, comes after SpongeBob's rallying cry for the Krusty Krab. Patrick responds with some sassy remarks from Mr. Krab's lifelong opponent, Plankton, who wants Patrick to win an event just because he told him to. At number 5, it's Firmly Grasp It. SpongeBob's most significant pre-existing sport was karate. Jellyfishing, on the other hand, was the most prominent sport inspired by the show. SpongeBob and Patrick have a really significant hobby. They try to educate Squidward the benefits of jellyfishing while he's in a full-body cast due to an explosive accident. Patrick's lessons, however, quickly go awry when he slams the net through Squidward's cast and tentacle with an arranged Firmly Grasp It. At number 4, we have the Bubble Bowl. Not only is the entire episode of Band Geeks an excellent episode featuring some of the series' best humor, but it also happens to be the pinnacle of astonishment across the Nickelodeon animated comedy. The performance of Sweet Victory will always be remembered in SpongeBob mythology, but there's plenty of sports-related humor to accompany it. After all, Squidward's band performs a halftime concert that brings even the most ardent football fans to tears. Plus, hearing SpongeBob sing in a voice that is clearly not his own never gets old. At number 3, we have the football playing king in space. This sports scene is from SpongeBob's Season 3 episode, Can You Spare a Dime? When Squidward quits his job at the Krusty Krab, he swiftly disguises himself as courageous when assuring SpongeBob that he could be working in a variety of vocations in the future. He declares that he is ready to realize his full potential before remarking, "I could be a football player, a king, or a spaceman," to which SpongeBob frantically responds, "Or a football playing king in space, with a mustache." At number 2 is The Rocky Wins. The episode The Great Snail Race is exactly what it sounds like. A race between local snails is staged, pitting SpongeBob, dressed as a grumpy Ted Lasso, and his snail Gary against Squidward and his pet snail Snelly. Nonetheless, neither is victorious. Rocky, the pet rock snail delivered to the race by Patrick, takes the distinction instead. Initially, he merely advises Rocky to leave when he's ready. By the end, an inanimate item has emerged victorious. And lastly, at number 1 is Sandy's Her Name. Karate is the inspiration for the funniest sporting moment in SpongeBob history. SpongeBob attempts a stealth karate attack on Sandy in the episode No Weenies Allowed, but Sandy is more than prepared for his tactics. Sandy responds by saying, "Oh, I'm Sandy alright, I'm very Sandy," before jumping from her sand-covered hideout and striking him in the face. SpongeBob quips as he soars through the sea after just one hit, like, "Oh, I get it, she's Sandy, that's her name, she's covered with it, yeah." It's not only the show's funniest sports moment, but it's also just an excellent SpongeBob scene in general. So there you have it, folks. Did you like today's video? Let us know down in the comments below. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. So if you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible videos like this one. We hope to meet you guys in the next video, but until then, I'll catch you later.